So if you bear with me, I'm almost done with all my apps. I just have 2 or 3 more left to go, and these are the latest ones that I want to talk about, and are really good. I think I like them a lot. One of them, there is this rather recent app that came out called Roger. So this app is just basically a service that you can use it with other people and use your phone as a walkie-talkie. The cool thing about this is that it comes integrated with the Amazon Echo Alexa. So you set it up. It asks you for your credentials from Amazon, and then you can use this as a remote control to talk to your Amazon Echo. It's really cool. Um, I was very tempted at one point to buy one of those remote controllers that you can purchase separately to talk to your Amazon Echo when you're out of range and it cannot listen to you. With this, you don't need the remote anymore. You set this up and you can talk to your Amazon Echo through here. And the best part is that you can talk to your Amazon Echo wherever you are, not only in your house. So this is really great. Like if you forget to do something and you just want to turn off your lights or something, you can tell Alexa to do it. So the way it works is you just tap on the microphone and you say your command. You don't have to say Alexa for it to work. It will work without it. You press on it. Turn off the bedroom.
Okay.
Turn on the bedroom.
Okay.
It takes a little bit of time, but it works really great. I really like this app, and it's great for when you want to talk to your Amazon Echo and you're out of range. This app is really good. I really recommend it. I have my NetAtmo app, which is the one I use for the native app for my NetAtmo stations. As I talked before in a separate video, it shows you the weather conditions outside of your house and shows you the weather conditions, the temperature conditions inside your house, wherever it is that you have your module located. It shows you your CO2 level, your sound intensity level, your humidity, and your indoor temperature that you are having in your house. So it's a nice system that I didn't think I needed at first, but it's a nice system to have, and this is the native app. I also use this app called Mouse Pro, which is a little app that works as a mouse for your computer. So I have my 2 Mac Mini computers set up to work with 2 of my TVs. I have them connected to HDMI ports on my TVs, and I use my TVs as monitors, or when I want to watch a movie or something, I use them. And this is great because with the app I can select what computer I want to control, and then it just works great. Here I can just select whatever you want from my computer. I can use my phone as my mouse and keyboard as well. So that's what I like this app called Mouse Pro. The way it works, you need to install a little server program in your computer, and you install your app on your phone, and then that's the way how it works. And later on, if you have several computers that you want to control, you can go here to the menu, and then you select which computer you want to control, and as long as they are in your Wi-Fi, you'll be able to control those computers with your phone. It's a pretty cool app. I also recommend it a lot. And now, just yesterday, Philips released their new generation of app for the Hue lights, and so they rebranded their old app, and now they call it the Philips Hue Generation 1. And the way you can differentiate between the old and the new app is the old is now black and white, the little app symbol, and the new one is just the colored version of the app symbol. And the way you look for them on the App Store is Philips Hue Generation 1 and Philips Hue Gen 2. So the difference is, well, this is the classic Philips Hue Light app where you have your scenes and you have your lights, and you have your little devices like settings, and if you go here you have your tab switches and your dimmer switch if you have some. So this is how it used to work in their first generation app. It was pretty basic. There were a lot of third-party apps that came out later that were a lot better. So now Philips came up with a new version, and I'm still not sure if it's better, but it looks a little bit nicer. And here now it lets you group your lights by rooms. So here you have different scenes that you it comes with some predefined scenes, or you can add the ones that you have from your older app. It's not quite intuitive. Like, I had to read a little bit on the comments and feedback that people had been writing about the new app to know how it was working. But it's kind of starting to grow on me. I still haven't deleted my first generation app because I want to make sure that it works perfectly well. So I'm still testing the new app to see if I do that. If you download the new version, it's not said anywhere. So if you want to have your old scenes from your old app to your new app, it doesn't import them automatically. So you have to kind of do this process on your own. So the way of doing it is, if you go to your app and you go to your scenes, you have to select a particular scene, and once it's there you have to go and go to your new app, and then you will see your rooms, the state that they are in. And for example, if your scene was for your bedroom, if you will see the color schemes for your different lights, and then you click here on the plus button and it will ask you how you want to name that scene with the specific colors that your bedroom is showing at that time. You name the new scene with any name that you want, and then you can save it, and that's how you add new scenes and import them from your old app. It doesn't do it automatically, you have to do it that way, and that's how it works. So right now this is how the new Hue app looks like. It has a nicer interface. You can set up your routines. I have different routines for waking up in the morning and at different times of the day to turn on and off. And here it has some for geofencing options for when you are home and you are away, for your lights to turn on and off. You have a specific wake up alarm for in the morning if you want to wake up. Philips has developed their own kind of little app or timer to wake you up in the best way they think it has to be done. And also here you can, if you go to the settings, you can set up your tab switches and your dimmer switches if you have different ones. So this is how the new app looks, and I'm still trying it. It looks not so bad, but they didn't add sunrise and sunset options for your alarms, which I don't like. I was expecting them to include them and they didn't, but at least they have a newer version out, and I will keep testing it to see if I replace my older app or not.